Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube. We are drafting AFR. Yes, I removed the animations button could be helpful for some people. I bet some people just don't like the animations in Arena, period. That's funny, Archie. I did have an update when I booted up Arena, you're right. Alright, so Wizards Help tweeted out. We released a patch on Arena that will address several issues, including searching for land types such as Binding of the Old Gods, and a bug that caused the battlefield to shake more than intended. The patch can be downloaded by restarting your game client. See, it's the more than intended part that gets me. Alright, I have not been super impressed with Zalto, so I kind of want to take something else. Morningstar's been good, Fly's been good. Honestly, Contact Other Planes been pretty good. Owlbear's been good. I haven't drafted green yet. Happy Friday, Get Back Geek. Welcome, welcome. What if we take Owlbear just because it's a good card and I haven't drafted green. And like we've drafted a lot of blue and a lot of red and stuff, and the Iron Golem isn't like super helpful. Oh yeah, the card rating stuff is sweet. They're pulling from Untapped, and it's like the CFB, the Channel Fireball Louise reviews. All right, we're taking an Owlbear. We're going some green directions maybe. Ooh, Blink Doge. So Blink Doge can teleport, but it can't blink my Owlbear, unfortunately. +2/+1 has reach and gets +1/+0. For each mana from a treasure that was spent, then the creature deals damage equal to its part of target creature and opponent control. That seems like it's okay. The Trickster's also good, right? Whenever you roll one or more dice, make a 1/1 fairy dragon creature token with flying. I've never drafted blue-green. It could be sweet. We'd be looking for some die rolling, potentially. I wasn't, like, super impressed with this thing. It's probably good in the right deck, but I don't love it. Feywild is lit. Agree. Let's take it. Blue-red is about die rolling colors. Yeah, we don't have to be just a dedicated color for it to be good, though. I think this is probably Soul Knife Spy or Air Cult Elemental. What is a UG archetype to set? I'm not actually sure, Conan. I haven't drafted it yet. Yeah, I've liked Spy too. I think I'm partial to Spy just because it's a much cheaper card than Air Cult Elemental. It's just ramp. Interesting. Ooh, the Scion is good, and it works really well with the Feywild Trickster. This card is just excellent. I've been super impressed with this thing. UG is ramp and draw cards. Okay. Let's take the Scion. Ooh, is Rogue Class any good? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of the player's library face down. You may look at it for as long as it remains exiled. Creatures you control have menace, and you may play cards exiled with Rogue Class, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any colors to cast a spell. This looks like we want that, and we abandon the Owlbear. Poor Owlbear was in the squad for so little time. Latest Precipitous Draft. Yeah, I agree, but this also seems very good, right? So we just take that and say goodbye to the Owlbear. I remember the Owlbear too. Never forget. The Robber seems good with the Rogue Class stuff we're drafting. Also, the Jin Windseer is good, and it works really well with a Feywild Trickster. Why cut the bear so early? Because I think Rogue Class is better than the Owlbear. I mean, we can, like, leave it there, but it seems unlikely that we are gonna be playing the Burr. This set must have been very fun to design, for sure. Charm Sleep and the Windseer are both, I think, pretty good here. I let one of the newer players in the campaign I ran have an Owlbear as an animal companion. She was overjoyed. That's so cute. I love it. I think we take You Come to a River. Mostly because, like, none of these are very good, and we're not really playing Feign Death, and the Secret Door and the Clever Conjurer seem just kind of medium. And this, we might have some stuff we want to protect with You Come to a River. I do like the Air Cult Elemental. The Brazen Dwarf would be if we really wanted to move into, like, die rolling stuff, but we haven't really seen that much red that's open. So I think we just take Air Cult Elemental and keep going. So we could take Swarming Goblins in case we do end up in red, blue, roll the dice. The Iron Golem seems kind of just okay, and I don't think I want any of the other cards. So we could take this just to hedge. And no, we're not playing any of these cards. I might be the only blue drafter. Yeah, I would not be surprised if that were the case. Second, you come to a river, but I wouldn't play it. So I think I'd rather take the hedge in case we open out a really good red, like a red bomb impact too. And then we have a Swarming Goblins that we play. Over a second, you come to a river that I know I'm not going to want to play. So it's kind of mixed bag. I could see people going anyway. I don't think we're Warlock classing. Air Cult Elemental's good though. Yes. Blue is open AF. Leather armor is not great. I'm going to put it in the sideboard. I'm good, Rooman. Thanks for asking. I am doing good. OAF as the pros call it. Wait, who calls it OAF? Oh, wow. Look at this Dragon's Fire. Holy moly. We might be moving into red. Did you see that? Holy crap. All right, owlbear's definitely... Do you believe in the owlbear? Not anymore. White enters the battlefield tapped. Life drain. Whenever a creature dealt damage by white this turn dies, create a 2/2 Zombo. I don't understand the 14th pick Dragon's Fire, 15th picks Brazen Dwarf. I think I'm just going to take Chaos Channeler. This card is pretty good. That is a white stuff. We could... So basically, we have two options. For some reason, red was very open at the end of that pack. We could take Chaos Channeler and try to go like card draw or dice rolling. Or we could take the white and go that direction. I kind of want to take the Channeler just because we got such good cards at the end of the pack right there.
How's draft going?
I think so, Time Twister. I like rolling some dice here. We take another Trickster here. Tomodachi Express with a 16. Oh my gosh. Thanks for making some time to hop in and say hi in the stream. How's the new parenthood life? All right, so we take another Feywild Trickster and we move the rogue class out of here probably. Oh yeah, we're going to slice and dice, baby. So now we're looking for every card that is just rolling the dice or payoffs to rolling the dice. Oh, look at this good boy. Oh, it's a really good looking boy. Take this though. They see me rolling. Oh no. Immediately into stone nothing. I love this card. Look at this card. The lurking roper's gonna get you. It's going lots of diapers and no sleep. Yep, that sounds on par for the course. First owler, then watchdoge. You have no taste for sweet animals. Don't let Julie hear you say that. The rare is kind of busted. Yeah, that card is good. I might just rare draft, actually. Do you think Julie and New Baby are going to be BFFs? I think eventually. I think in the beginning, Julie is going to be jealous. We're going to have to do some training with her ahead of time. Another Scion. The Forsworn Paladin, huh? So no one's drafting black near me, it seems like. Pay 1 life, make a treasure. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If mana from a treasure was spent to activate this ability, that creature also gains death touch until end of turn. Interesting. New Bebe, yeah! We have a new Bebe coming here in October. If all things go well. Trickster Talisman. Invoke Duplicity. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice Trickster's Talisman. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this creature. The Amazon store is going to deliver in October. Yeah, yep. I think we can take another Brazen Dwarf or another Swarming Goblins. I kind of want to take the Dwarf. I think the Dwarf works well with, yeah, just like getting more payoffs to rolling some dice. And then, I mean, this is a third Dwarf, but I think we'd rather have an Arcane Investigator. You have to pre-order 9 months in advance. Gotta get on the wait list. The dwarf might come back to us too, by the way. Look at the portable hole. Let's just take Arcane Investigator, though. Another Arcane Investigator or nonsense? Oh my gosh, Hidden Ryu, I love that emote. That's so funny. I love it so much. I think we just are going to keep taking anything that lets us roll dice. Whoa, look at that. Oh, was there a Charm Sleep in that pack? I totally didn't see it. Also, I didn't realize we were on the wrong view. It's late October. It's October 21st is technically the due date. So chat, enjoy the last couple of streams from this stream room. We will have to do a little send-off for it because this is going to turn into the baby's nursery. We're like, I know, rest in peace stream room. You served us well. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the artwork in the back because we're just going to put like Luis and I are combining stuff into an office downstairs, but I think the Valor Singer's probably... Actually, the Barbarian's a little bit better, I think. So basically the new stream room is going to be... Luis and I are combining stream rooms downstairs. Yes, I also believe the table's not reading what Dragonfire does. Dragonfire is really good. We're basically combining stream rooms downstairs. And we might also either set up a computer downstairs in the basement that can also stream, or it's going to be the computer in the living room that can also stream. That's the plan at the moment, but undecided yet. Yes, this deck looks pretty good so far, and we've gotten a lot of die rolling with it too. Hey, we got the Barbarian. I don't think we're playing two of those, but I can put it there. How good is this card? Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Contact Other Plane looks awesome in this deck. Just got someone to make the artwork into a giant mural. It's a collage. Yeah, we're going to have to combine the stream rooms, Tomodachi, because like basically the way it worked is this room is on the second floor, but all the like living quarters, I guess, I don't know what to call them, are upstairs. So like our bedroom, the master bedroom is that way. Naya's bedroom is right behind here. So it makes sense for this to become the baby's nursery. Then it's just going to be all people on the second floor. But that does mean we're down a room. So we're trying to figure out how to combine the stuff downstairs. I don't think Wizard class makes sense for this. I think we can take a Jin Windseer because it's just another die rolling card. I think so. Wizard class is good, but I don't think it's better than just taking a Windseer. Like, I think this is just better in our deck. We've got double Brazen Dwarf and double Scion. Morningstar is good too. Yeah. I guess Morningstar does do some die rolling as well. I don't know. I think Jin Windseer is probably... Oh, we got paid off. Oh, I hadn't seen this card yet. Long Rest. Oh, look, they look so lazy. Return X target cards with different mana values from your graveyard to your hand. If 8 or more cards were returned to your hand this way, your life total becomes equal to your starting life total. Exile Long Rest. That's cool. It is Conan, but I think in a deck where we're trying to prioritize die rolling so much, it's not better for us to take that over like a die rolling card, you know? Fireball looks pretty good here, baby. I thought they did a good job with Fireball, like flavor-wise, power level-wise, and stuff. Wizard Spellbook. Ooh. Exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Roll a d20. Activate only as a sorcery. Copy that card, you may cast a copy. Copy that card, you may cast a copy by paying 1. Can we actually support a Spellbook? Because I kind of want to take it. I might take it even if it's just for like rare drafting purposes. And then we can see how we can make it happen. I really, really want to try to make that happen. We have a couple of things that work with it. We have Fireball. Contact Other Plane. These are creatures, unfortunately. Dragon's Fire works with it. I guess You Come to a River kind of works with it. Oh, it's any graveyard? That makes it even better. I guess I'll take Split the Party, but not actually play it. You'd improvise weaponry, but not opposed to running a rare weak one. Yeah, I kind of want to try it just for the sake of trying it as well. If you would roll one or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus one and ignore the lowest roll. Oh, so you roll with advantage? Wow, we can take that. Now. Moosers! Hi, Moosers. How are you? Welcome back with a 40 months. It's birthday week for Moosers, you guys. We've got a little party celebration thingy tomorrow. That's going to be hype. Yes, I saw the flavor text on Split the Party. Don't. How's it going, Moosers? Are you doing anything cool on Friday? I know. I am also hype. I think it's going to be a good time. We've got 2 birthday parties this weekend, Moosers. We've got Pisali's son's birthday party, which is like a 4-year-old little kiddie party that we're taking Naya to. And then we're going to the adult birthday party. Naya was so stoked. She was like, not 1, but 2 birthday parties? Who from CFB writes the card evals for Untapped? It's Luis. He does both. These are just pulling from the set reviews. Look at this Morningstar, super late. Which party is more likely to have a piñata? Yours, I want to say. I think the other one is more likely to have little trucks. Did I read Luis's reviews? No, I used to read them like religiously, but it's honestly been a while. I used to also listen to all of LR like religiously, but that also has been a little bit. So You Come to a River is kind of off theme for us. Soul Knife Spy is kind of off theme. Plundering Barbarians are off theme. I don't know how this guy made it onto the main deck, but he's off theme. The weaponry tabled, not surprising since we got a 14th pick, Dragon's Fire. But I think people didn't read Dragon's Fire because I don't understand how somebody would pass that card so late. It's just like a premium removal spell. It's just an excellent card. No Splitting the Party. Definitely no Era Cult Elemental. In fact, I think I can probably cut another one. So now I'm down to 39. We get to bring something back in. What is worth bringing back in? We don't have any more die rolling cards outside of the deck. We can have a Plundering Barbarian. It's a good card. Yeah, weaponry also works, and it works with a Wizard Spellbook. Yeah. All right, I like that Time Twister. That's a good plan. Let's do that. I'm going to run the Spellbook. It's probably not right, but whatever. I don't want to be right if it's not right. So how does Luis make it so that his lands always default to the cool stuff? Because my lands don't do that. Do you have to like buy lands and then those default in? Because I've bought lands from the store. I'm pretty sure I've bought lands from the store. But it's still just trying to give me these. True 6 foot. They weren't defaulting on his stream today. Oh. He had to manually change. I do want to change them because I really don't like the lands for the set, which is unfortunate. But I think we can be a little try hard for some mountain. Mountain. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Look, doesn't that look so much nicer? That was worth doing. It took us like 2 seconds. Yeah, The lands, yes. Okay, Waffleopolis, you explained it so much better than I have been able to. Seeing text in lands makes me feel like they're not lands. It makes me feel like they're spells. Mulligan. Oh my god. I guess we're going to 5. FML. It's been throwing you off so much. Me too. Like, I don't usually bother. Okay, we're going to keep this, but we're going to 5 so we can get rid of the Earth Cult Elemental. And we might slow roll. Because I kind of want to go Feywild Trickster and then play these two. So we could get greedy and send back Island. I kind of want to do that. We are on the... We're on the... Oh my god, I can't tell if we're on the play or draw. I don't remember. Alright, we're going to get greedy. We're on 5. We're on the play. Oh my god. Maybe I should have kept the land F. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna get greedy. Yes, Waffleopolis, that is how I feel. Defender flying whenever Floomph is dealt damage. You and target opponent each draw a card. Love that card. That's cool. Oh, you're right. This one doesn't roll on ETB. It rolls on 6. Wow, that's so much worse. Yeah, I guess we should have played it and start attacking into the Floomph. When Silver Raven enters the battlefield to scry 1. So it's not like Swans of Bryn Mawr. It's just damage is dealt. Okay. Well, we'll be fine. Roll some dice, baby. Nice. We high rolled. Haha, look at how cute this one looks. Or no, Swans of Bryn Argol, not Bryn Mawr. Bryn Mawr is a street in Chicago. Swans of Bryn Argol. Bryn Argol. Bryn Mawr is where my old LGS used to be at. That's really funny. Yeah, whatever. If they want to draw cards, I'd be down to draw cards. No! Oh my gosh, Zero. How are you liking it so far? Bryn Mawr's also a city in Pennsylvania that has a college named after it. That's cool. Yeah, this was just like the name of... we were just talking about it the other day because Bryn Mawr is a really long street. Like, it makes it all the way out to the Chicago suburbs. For some reason... That just I've been storing that in my head clearly, and I was thinking about Swans of Bryn Argol, and just totally crossed the wires. Lots of good food, but could do with less snow in the winter. Yep, that sounds like my Chicago experience, to be honest. I think we can trade actually. Yeah, you should go to Cafe Babariba if you like tapas. Zero, I could not recommend that place enough. That place is amazing. I guess I would be down to trade either the Goblin or the Arcane Investigator for the Shortcut Seeker with a Dragonfire. The add-on that shows the values in draft is called Untapped. I guess if I get one more, this guy just starts rolling dice and I kind of get to profit. So maybe I just chill for a little bit. You have Hexproof. Each opponent can venture into dungeon more than once each turn. Okay, that does not matter. Alright, so I'm down for a red source. I guess that would be kind of cool. Guess I meant to trade this plus the Dragon's Fire, because they're going to be venturing a lot. Oh no! My scheme has been foiled. Unfortunate. Wouldn't mind if they block with a flumph. Oh no, hold on. I thought this was... Oh, they're blocking with a flumph. Thank God. I thought they were going to trade with a sentry, and that would have been really bad for me. They should have traded with a sentry. The sentry's not like doing that much for them. That was almost terrible. I thought for a second that the trickster was going to be a 3-3, so I was like, oh yeah, cool, attack into the flumph, no problem. But they should have traded. I'm not sure why they didn't. That was strange. So did they tie me up? They have a lot of defenders in this deck. Kind of looks like we're gearing up for a long game, which I don't mind because we mulligan to 5 this game. Yeah, maybe they were scared of a trick, so blocking with a flumph is better. They made it to the entrance of the Fandelvers. Okay. I don't really have anything I really need to kill, because this is going to be able to block the Shortcut Seeker. And I start rolling for fairies. Yeah, look at that. That was not bad. I'm glad they were scared of a trick. They see me rolling. So what all can you do? You can make wall not block. Sure, you climb over the wall. That makes sense. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So tie up for 3 and repel down his venture into the dungeon. Activate only as a sorcery. 50 feet of rope seems like a pretty cool card. Oh, snap. It's a flying secret door. Wait, what? Why did they do that? That was really weird. It had defenders, so it still couldn't attack. I don't really understand what happened just now. Did they just beef it? Yeah, maybe they just beefed it. Yeah, I thought you can't polymorph your cowardliness away. That's just the rules, you know. I think I would take a card if they wanted to block with a flumph. Block, 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 block. Block, 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 block. Oh, cowards. They tapped down my fairy. Okay. Room abilities triggered twice, and now they can use a 50 feet of rope to trigger twice. They're going in to make 2 goblins or make 2 treasures. Okay. Oh, they didn't do it. The flumph has been awesome for us. Also, I'm assuming that the name flumph is the literal sound when you hit this thing. Like, look at... Do you see that? This person's slashing the flumph, and the flumph doesn't care at all. It's just like, flumph. It's a dress. Thank you, Joseph. So sweet. It's very comfortable. Ooh, a little brazen dwarf action. So if I go brazen dwarf, I can't go swarming goblins. Unfortunate. I could just activate this again. But I really want to get the brazen dwarf down and the pixie guy down because it gives us so much advantage. So let's set it up. Let's just go Brazen Dwarf. Also, this is not target opponent. Luckily, it's each opponent. We've given ourselves advantage on the roll. I'm still down to Flumph if they are down to Flumph. Ooh, woo. This is 2 to move it. Yeah, who are we moving it to? Maybe the Pixie Guide? Probably the Pixie Guide, yeah. It's true. You gotta practice safe Flumphing. Alright, next turn we're gonna pop off. Oh, that was weird. Tap an untapped legendary creature you control, venture into dungeon activity only as a sorcery for 5 mana. I don't know why I could see fly, to tell you the truth. Oh, it's because they got it from the moon-based cleric, I think. I think they fetched it with that. They can't really attack with Shortcut Seeker. They have a flyer now, I guess, but we could just fireball them now. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Unless we want to... We don't have that much. I'd kill the legend. Oh, the Hama Pashar Ruin Seeker. Yeah, that might just be better. I also get to flashback this in a sec too, so let me just do this now. All right, we have advantage. Got him. It actually advantage mattered for us to hit them. So now we hit them once. Oh, Sag Slumers. I heard it was good. Go to combat. We can't really hit since they still have the shortcut seer guy. No attack, I guess. That was awesome. Did you see that? Our advantage came through. So, is Black Widow one of those movies you have to pay extra on Disney Plus to watch? Is that how it works? You do? Gotcha. Oh no. Portable Hole. What are they going to take? My Feywild Trickster now? I feel like I've assembled a whole squad. It's not clear what they want to take. Or you could have come with us last night? Nah, I wasn't really feeling... I'm not really like looking forward to going to movie theaters right now, Moosers. I'm still pregnant, and when I hear people like coughing in the movie theater, it actually gives me like, it makes me anxious. So I've been kind of like not in for movies lately. Like I watched In the Heights too, and I was like pretty happy to watch it at home, you know. Not vaccinated yet? No, I am, but I am like basically I'm pregnant, so in case if you didn't know, pregnant women are what is it called? Immunosuppressed, because basically like the baby is kind of like a parasite. So your immune system forcibly lowers itself so that it doesn't like try to get rid of the baby, because it is kind of like a parasite in that sense. And so you're more likely to get sick, and when you get sick, it is likely to be worse. So like people are basically told to play it pretty safe if they're pregnant, you know? Yep, it was really stressful last year with my wife and I. Yeah, Nelazar, I've seen that. So some of it is just like me not wanting to, like hearing people cough in a movie theater when it's like quiet is just like, you know what I mean? It stresses me out. All right, I'm going to take from my graveyard the Fireball. Exactly. Caillou's seen that pregnancy does lower immune system so that the mother's white cells don't attack the baby. Exactly. Bye. All right, we are doing good work knocking them lower and lower. So we can attack with 3 flyers, but they eat one of my flyers. Yeah, you really can't expend. Like if you get a lot of times when if you're pregnant and something happens to you, like you can't get surgeries, you can't take medicine, you can't do a lot of stuff. So, I love movie theaters. It just hasn't seemed super appealing to go. And I can tell you because I went to a movie, actually. I went to see A Quiet Place. And it was like, okay, cool, we saw The Quiet Place, but I spent so much of that movie just like being kind of stressed out about people coughing around me. So I decided to just not do it that much right now. They have 8 power, go for the throat. I guess I could have just swung with everyone. I kind of feel like we're going to kill them so soon next turn if we just played Chaos Channeler or Swarming Goblins. Honestly, our spellbook is just crushing too. Thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. Ooh, they got a Soul Knife Spy. Do they have anything else here that's worth it? The Polymorph is kind of interesting. Because it gains flying, so we could send something to the skies. If we get something with a +1/+1 counter, it'll be bigger than the Flumph. Hey, Jules. Welcome back, Jules. Hello, my love. How's the walk?
It's good.
Ooh, that was good. That was really good.
She tackled everything.
Yeah, look at this. I've got the combos.
Oh, shit, did you go off with the die roll deck?
Yeah, look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, this is pretty sick.
Look, I'm about to like just annihilate them. Favorite LGS in Denver? Probably the Wizard's Chest downtown.
The Lizard's Chest.
The Lizard's Chest. We might be going there for pre-release next week, actually. That might happen.
Yeah. Goblins.
Yeah, the goblins sound good.
You don't need cards. You just need goblins.
I want to activate the spellbook too.
Oh shit, you had that in play.
Yeah, look at that.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, never mind.
Look.
That would maybe even been better.
No, because can't you...
You just have to pay 1. I guess you can just basically use it to roll whenever you want.
I could mize though, right?
You can mize a 20, yeah.
Alright, well, I rolled. I'm going to decline.
Yeah.
See, that was still pretty good, right?
Yeah, great. I think you probably should have tackled everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother looking.
There's almost no way that
I doubt that they're not dead.
So we're going to go retrieve a regalo.
Sure.
We should do it. We're good.
Do you want me to...
Time-wise.
Oh, you guys are going to go with the Prezi
now.
now?
We're going to go now. We'll
okay.
All
right.
We'll do it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right.
Did you tell people we're going?
This is actually a pregnancy craving.
Let's just say we're going somewhere where there's a color of lobster.
They didn't die, my love.
I mean, yeah. I think you're good.
I also think I'm good, but they didn't die, so maybe our maths wasn't so good.
Yeah.
They had a 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, that's enough rope. Alright, yeah, we'll be back.
Alright, sounds good. Chad, I've been like wanting to go eat at Red Lobster for like no reason. But like it just sounded so good. There's not even one close to us. We have to drive really far for it. Oh man. Don't the cheddar biscuits sound so good though? They really do. Like, not remotely close, you guys. We're gonna come to a river and bounce their stuff. That was so poggers. Molly. Yo, I just crit with a spell book. It was so cool. Look at that. Really? Oh, this is just wholly unnecessary. All right, let's kill him. That was so cool. Copy each card exiled with Wizard Spellbook your mana. You may cast any number of copies without paying their mana cost. That was so cool. Oh my god. Old school! Welcome back with 100 bitties. That was really cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's our plan for tonight. We're going to Red Lobster. Just like... This is really random. I really wanted to, though. Yeah, I want to get those cheddar biscuits. Get those cheddar biscuits, baby. They had some artifacts that I wouldn't mind killing. So I might bring in a plundering barbarian and take out an improvised weaponry. Yeah, heck yeah, Ark. That's exactly it. That's why we're going to the Red Lobster. That's like a half hour away because there's not even one close. Sounds cool. It's cool. Thank you. Do you all remember that? It was a fake story, but there was a story that was going around about a person who supposedly went to Red Lobster and ate too many of the cheddar biscuits and died. And the story went viral. Like it was like this big thing. And then like people were basically trying to prove whether or not it was possible for you to die from eating too much red biscuits from Yeah, exactly, Molly. Oh yeah, Archie. I have definitely indulged in some stuff where it's just like, I could have this thing or not have this thing, but you know what? I'm pregnant. I'm just gonna have this thing. Molly, that's some real, like, this could be us, but you're playing. Listen, but look at how good that Red Lobster look. Look at how good they look, though. Don't they look incredible? Okay, if we draw... Sand needs some help. We're gonna be on the draw, though, so I guess we can keep. Alright, baby. I need to draw red source first. It's true, Hippo, but instead we're gonna go to the Red Lobster and just get him right there. Straight from the tap. Amazing. Everything's coming up gooby. Alright, so next step, Arcane Investigator. Next step, Trickster. Next step, draw an island into Channeler. And we're off to the races. Dude, BK, I was literally just talking about that story. I was just talking about it. Wow, we are actually drawing perfect. Yeah, Blades Queen, you're not wrong. On the draw, I have 2 lands. I need a lot of lands for this hand to work. Yeah, keep. Rogue, thank you so much for the 43. It was really mean, BK. How could you laugh? The story's funny now because we know the person didn't die. But how could you laugh? It's messed up, BK. Eccentric Apprentice. When it enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've completed a dungeon, it does some business. Makes a burb. I'm going to attack with Arcane Investigator. Oh, they got scared. They saw what happened last game. They didn't like it. This is going to be good, though. We're going to get to go Channeler into Swarming Goblins. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, BK. It's funny. We literally were just talking about this story. Because I want us to go to Red Lobster tonight, BK. I just had like... Wow, they are 100% leaving up Counterspell. I would just look for whatever's open and fun, Kylix. I think it's too early to tell like what's the good stuff. They did sideboard into black. I don't really know. All right, they're repelling down now. I basically just don't really want to run into... I know they have like foil their plans or whatever. Like you wander into the villain's lair. So I don't really want to be playing stuff into 3 open mana when it's like very obvious that they have a counterspell. What flash creatures are in the set, Molly? Oh, you know, there's a 2/1. You're right. Or the 1/3. The taps a thingy. Yeah. They've got about 100 feet of rope, yeah. They look like very seasoned adventurers. There's a few. I wasn't scared, though. They're still passing with 1,000,000 mana, so, like... Just gonna attack with my clowns. I don't really want to play anything into this. Yep, the 2/1 that promises to be a Frostlink, but is actually not. Oh, snap. Nah. Hey, Scalaris. Welcome, welcome. Tell them you drove far and they may send you home with plenty. Yeah. They're still just tapping. Oh, that actually changes things because now I can't attack with my little idiots. I just gotta draw something that I don't mind losing and then play the Chaos Channeler. I just really don't want to run into the, I think, seems pretty obvious counterspell. Ooh! Ooh, woo. I think it's time to run out the Wizard Spellbook. You do love to see it. So I will roll just so that we can make a fairy, but we don't need to do it now. Okay, they're gonna keep activating the... They are gonna draw a card and they have completed the dungeon. So I probably will roll with a spellbook, but not... Oh! Oh, I can only activate it as a sorcery. I didn't realize that. I needed to have done that on my turn. That's fine, though. We got Fireball, the Shortcut Seeker... Play an island. Use this on Polymorph, but probably Brick, because we're not... Oh no! Decline. I guess it does get rid of it, so there is a cost to that. Kind of weird you draft a D20 given your track record. BK, I critted with the Wizard Spellbook in the previous game. It was so cool. It was amazing. It doesn't get rid of it if we cast it? I thought I didn't have the mana to cast it because I low rolled, right? Oh. You cast it for one blue. Ooh, contact other plane. Hold on. That sounds... We should do that. Okay. They try to juke us. It's true. I got Red Lobster on my mind. It's true, BK. Bye for Megas. Thank you.
What's up,
if we
Gaby?
send with everybody, we lose one thing, but we get in for 3 points of damage. I think it's yeah. What do you know? They had it. Turns out they had it all along. They're just super done. This... Oh, no, you're right, Time Twister. This is not the right one. I thought they had the literal counterspell. This is different. That's interesting. They made some weird plays if that's the case. Because I feel like they've had that in their hand for a long time. Hey, Zizman. You're a multi-class druid wizard. I like you. Probably gonna kill a Displacer Beast with a Wizard Spellbook. Oh, we could try to high roll and just, Nah, I think we just try to kill a Displacer Beast with that. And then... Do I have to move anything here? Not really, no. I lose my Fairy Trickster if I do this and they block there and then they take 3, but they're just so dead. We can just do this. I feel like this is no longer a Fairy Trickster game. Well, what was there a thing over here? That was strange. Play an Arcane Investigator. Give the Fairy this Morning Star. Yes, my opponent looks deader than standard, to be honest, which is an accomplishment. There's the card. There it was. Boom, 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 boom. So, hold on. So for the Wizard Spellbook, I think I'm confused with it. The low roll is you have to pay for the spell, right? The medium roll is you just pay 1 for the spell. The high roll is you copy the stuff that went into exile, right? Without paying its mana cost. Okay. So you can always use it to roll, but then you do exile the spell that's in there. Yeah, high roll gets you everything you've done so far. Pay retail or play 1 generic, or crit, get it all free. Yeah, that makes sense. So there is a downside to rolling with it, even if it is just to activate and get a fairy, because you do put it in exile. You don't really get it back unless you crit with it. What's the issue with standard? Just a set called Throne of Eldraine, mostly. I guess I'll keep this. Not a great hand. I'm on the draw, at least. People are just sick and tired of Throne. It really just comes down to that. Sick and tired. Ooh, a little spellbook action. So people haven't been enthused about playing Standard, understandably, because it's not fun, and I don't know. That's as simple as that, basically. In 60 days, we can taste it. I know. It's just been in Standard for so long. Hey, the click, Kylix, thank you for the response to good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I guess I'll do this on their turn. All right, we're gonna see if this delivers on the Frostlink's promises. Yeah, this is a common. It's crazy, right? Oh boy. Nice, Viper. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Nice. Look at that Frostlink's action. Okay, Scryte 2. Another Dragon's Fire, which does seem good. And I don't think I want the mountain. We'll get there on Spellbook eventually. So I'll keep hitting with the Pixie Guide. I guess the Valor Singer's probably going to get in there because it can target itself, right? Beginning a combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+. It is target creature, so they can just keep rolling, basically. I'm not going to trade because I have double Dragon's Fire. Plus, I think I want to keep getting in there with a Windseer. No blocks. Oh, jeez. They're kind of popping off. Yes, Pixie and Spellbook is going to be hype. So this can blink phase out for 2. And then we could also get rid of this and this if we wanted to. We definitely want a Dragon's Fire to get rid of this clown. That one's guaranteed. These two can... Yeah, how much do we care about the dog versus the monk? I guess we can slow roll and find out. Oh my god, Pezza, that's funny. Well, nobody knows that because... Questing Beast has so much text, no one's ever gotten to the bottom of it. Ooh, we might kill whatever gets equipped with a plate armor. I think it's gonna be the Doge. Because Doge has double strike. Bye. No attacks, huh? I don't think it's worth it to fireball anything here. We can attack with all 3 of these guys and then... Because I think we're winning this race and then we can just fireball whatever they equip with a plate armor. I know, if we don't hit the 7th land drop, it's going to be brutal. We did bottom a land too. Does seem like they're kind of flooding. Like they're going to equip and then we get to fireball. And then if we draw the land next turn, come on, baby. Advantage. Put him to 9. Yes! Okay. That's not good, but it does mean their next blocker is useless. Oh, is that true, Time Twister? Well, I like me not taking damage, so I guess I'm still cheering for that. I would have really preferred... Oh, yeah, you're right. To each player and each opponent. Okay. To have drawn a land there. Okay. Hooray. What are we gonna cast next turn? No! Oh, no! I was getting so excited. That's so stupid. Oh my god. I know, I'm so mad. Alright, well, we get the top Peggy, I suppose. And we have advantage, so presumably it's gonna be encrusted. Come on. Come on. Don't roll badly, Gaby. Oh, god damn it. Even then it doesn't work, man. It might still be worth it to move the Morning Star over because it hits them, it puts them down at 2 essentially. Yeah, and then we can like move it back to the Goblin if we want to, just so that it's spread out more evenly. So now we have 2 lethal attackers and a Pixie Guide, which kind of sucks. I'm so sad about the spell book. I can't believe it. All my dreams. Oh shit! Magic Missile OP. As always. Wow. Amazing. Got him. All right. Any action. God, if they're playing the stupid gemstone card, it makes me wonder whether or not we should be playing the spellbook and just like play an air cult elemental. Because they're gonna be slow rolling the hell out of that thing to try to get our wizard spellbook. I like it, Blades. I know, 6 foot, we got pretty lucky. What do we think? Do we get rid of the spellbook and instead play an air cult elemental? Kind of feels like the magic missile 2 of my creatures. You're into the swap. I feel like it's a good swap just because that's what they're going to be looking to hold it for. They saw it's like obviously a very good card in our deck. Barbarian seems good with plate armor. Yeah, maybe. Oh boy, this hand's too expensive, I think. Oh, that's cool, Z's, man. I think I'm gonna... They go... Okay, we're on the draw. We need to draw 3 lands before this hand does anything, though. How do the pro players feel about these dice rolling cards? Some people are fine with it. Like, the spells are relatively similar to each other between, like, the die rolls, you know? I think I'm gonna mulligan, by the way. This is fine. Let's send back Arcane Investigator. Because this one... I mean, we might need it to trade with stuff early on, actually. We could send back the Swarm of Goblins. Hey Shivan, thank you so much for the 27. Some people are saying that they don't like the variants that it introduces into the game. Which I can understand. I'm gonna send the Swarming Goblin. Maybe it's just the Arcane Investigator. The Arcane Investigator sucks. Nice, good draw. Like, every time you draw a card from the top of your deck, it is also variance, but it feels a little different when you're like rolling dice to determine outcomes of games, right? Yes, variance in my children's card game. As long as Armory Veteran is equipped, it has a menace. What you draw is more variance, but it's like an implicit variance that you like kind of signed up for versus like rolling the dice feels more random. I'm not saying it is more random. I'm just saying like that's kind of been the complaints. I think overall the cards are, unless you crit, which is very unlikely to happen, the cards are so similar. Ooh, they've got a little torch action. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. They're going to scry one. They are going kind of fast, kind of furious. It's true, not everything has text on crit, which also is meaningful. Amazing. You see that? We critted, baby. So we definitely want to hit the 5th land for the Goblinos. I don't think we need the 6th land. And after Goblinos, what are we really doing? Probably not playing Brazen Dwarf. So maybe we get rid of that too. Maybe we just keep the mountain on top and send everything else bottom. It just doesn't feel like it does a whole lot here. We're not blocking with you, so you can attack. The Swarming Goblins is going to be good here in a sec. Yo, I critted the other day with a contact other plane. It was so sick. Oh my god. They're just trying to aggro me out. I don't like it. I'm taking 5, but we can't get we can't keep attacking anymore. Okay. No attacks anymore. We need to stay at home. We can win this game easily. We just need them not to cheese us out. Yeah, with like stuff like that, for example. What are they doing on second chapter? Either Fungi Cavern or making me lose. I'm a little worried about dying here. I can't block here though because I need to triple block the Arborea Pegasus, and I really want to keep the Fireball around in case they like jump something big. Here, so I'm gonna play the Goblin Morningstar so I have a 3rd Fairy Dragon to block the Pegasus. Ooh, I critted, but it didn't do anything. And then I can hold on onto the Fireball just in case they have nonsense. And then I don't attack. Does Fire Missile go face? Or a Magic Missile? Because that would be unfortunate. It does go face. That's not good. Feywild is kind of delivering to us. Trade these 2 little idiots for that. I don't think the Swarming Goblin blocks everything else so well. If they have a trick, we have the Fireball to juke them. Sure. Does Magic Missile and 5e allow splitting the missiles? It does. It does. It sure does. Alright, I think we have to kill the half-elf monk. Because it's going to be real annoying with the fairies. Ooh, I made it so that I didn't take the damage. That's really nice. So, against Magic Missile, it's not really going to make that big a difference. Nice. Made 2 Goblinos. think it's better to have a fairy with a token so that 3 things can block the Arborea Pegasus. Or 4 things. It might be 4 things. If opponent ventures twice, we are dead. Twice? Why twice? Team of Annihilation. Isn't it deal 1 damage to each player and then discard 2? Jeez, that monk is kind of getting thick. The problem is I can't get super aggressive where I'm at. Deal 2 to each unless you discard. Oh, yeah, I guess if they discard twice in this... If they do it twice in the same turn, that would be a problem. I can't do anything about the Arborea Pegasus, though. Hey, Project Dave. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I very much appreciate that. Like, I can send in with some of the swarming goblins, but, like, how good is that, really? Can definitely get in with those, though. Hey, Memphis. Welcome, welcome. Feels like we were Dauber without a miracle. We were fine. Get rid of the blink dog. You were thinking on summon monk and swing so we get a 2-for-1 with gobbers? Maybe. The blink dog still has double strike, which is annoying. Ooh, another Morning Star. The Morning Star's not bad. If we put double Morning Star in one of these fairy dragons, we can attack past the Arborea Pegasus, so that's not bad. Also, the swarming goblins can still attack also. The fact that it's equipped doesn't actually make a difference here. Like, we send like that, and we can send with you and you, basically. I'm surprised they're not walking with a blink dog. It seems like a pretty decent trade for them. Oh, I guess we're going to put it on the air cult elemental, though this has the biggest target on its back, so maybe it's not even necessary. Damn it. There's the magic missile. We were trying to race that. Did they have much in the form of artifacts that we wanted to destroy? They had the +1/+1 venture into the dungeon. I know, magic missiles OP, it never misses. Yes, I think we can be faster being on the play. Which was part of it too. I don't actually think we have anything in the sideboard here. Spellbow back in. I like the air elemental. It seemed good against some of the stuff they had. Because they have some of those Pegasus, the Arborea Pegasus. Def play first. This hand looks aight. Yeah, I've liked it a lot, Darius. It's been fun and flavorful. Ooh, we need to draw another red source. Nice. You have found this not to be very sideboardy. I haven't played it enough to really make a judgment there, I don't think. Alright, let's see if we Frost Links this boy. Nope, never. Never Frost Links. Never ever. Morningstar seems like a pretty good equipment. I've been very impressed with that card. So we would like to draw a land, but if we don't, we can go Morningstar and then put it on the Channeler. Monk. So they can't take my Channeler down if they double block. But if I go Morningstar into equip the Chaos Channeler with Morningstar, they can't double block me without losing both their creatures. That might be okay. Because we'll still have a Scion and the Goblin from the Morningstar. Seems like a good trade. We still get a 2-for-1. And this thing gets to proc its ability. But we do waste the value, I guess. 15. Okay, so it's top 2 cards, which means we hopefully get a land out of this. Damn it! We weren't going to draw land in the next 2 turns. Fuck. Wow, they didn't trade. That's wild. They must have a removal spell for the Chaos Channeler. Yes, high roll the dice, low roll the draws. Feels bad, man. No blocks. I guess maybe they think that their half-elf monk can just keep tapping my Channeler, so like they don't really need to worry about it. But obviously if I draw a land and I get to fireball a half-elf monk, we're in pretty good shape. Oh, that's cool, Memphis. No, not my Morningstar. Aw, bummer. That was rude. Scion can definitely get in. The 1/1 shouldn't. I think we do want to use this just because we want to make that treasure for next turn so that if we do hit a land, we can play the Earth Cult Elemental, which is sweet. And if we don't, then we'll have the mana for the Fireball because we really got to get rid of this half-elf monk. It tapping the Channeler is not good. Oh boy. They actually have enough to equip because they have the stupid thing. That's really bad for me. Now what do we do? This thing's huge. It's 4/7. Ward 1. Attack and hope they block. Is that even good? Yeah, plate armor is really good. I kind of feel like I just play the Earth Cult Elemental. Damn, each player sacrifices. I don't really want to sack my lands, my god. I think the Goblin's gonna go. Yeah, I think so too, Time Twister. Bye-bye, Goblino. We just have so many expensive cards in our hand/deck, and they do get to attack with a half-elf monk and then tap my Earth Cult Elemental. I don't get to block it to death. But maybe Swarming Goblins will make enough chumpers or something. Because if they're attacking me, that means the Earth Cult Elemental can hit back. Unless they want to play defensively. They want to play defensively. Hey, Combat! They sacked the land so they will have a hard time playing to tap and moving forward. Yeah, they did. That was actually good for us that they did that. Let's just play Swarming Goblins. Try to get that natty 20. Boo. Can't attack. Yeah, playing Fairy first would be nice. The problem is if we played Fairy this turn, that's literally all we did, which is not ideal. Don't really want to do this when I have no mana up and they have like a million manas up. Ooh. Pixie got into contact with their plane, find an answer. I do like that. Why not attacking Fireball? What do we want a Fireball for? Like, who are we fireballing? Or what are we doing there? Yes, that would be funny, Molly. Because next turn I can just block with Goblino. I am not worried about that. The monk. They did do it on treasure chest. Oh, does treasure chest actually harm you? That's gas if it does. Sure. I think I'm just jumping with a 7. I guess we could technically double block. What's the worst thing? If they have a Dragon's Fire, that would be bad. But if I block with Chaos Channeler, Swarming Goblin, Scion, and Little Goblin, they could... Oh no, Frodity. Yeah. There's a little Thopterino hiding back there. I think I'm just gonna chomp. Hello, Beta. Yeah, I think it is land move to attacks and see what we attack with. There's a trick that gives double strike in the set. Oh, if they have that, it's going to be good beats. I think I'm just hitting with Pixie Guide. I think we're going to try to juke the half-elf monk with either the Chaos Channeler or the Swarming Goblins on the crackback. Like when they try to attack with a half-elf monk. Although I guess that the stupid torch makes that harder, huh? I guess I have the fireball to try to attempt that. Can I still... Oh, but this thing has ward 1, doesn't it? Okay. So I'm just going to chill, and I'm going to try to fireball something on the way back, basically. Like, I'm gonna try to block with Chaos Channeler and Swarming Goblins, and then if they have one trick, the Fireball can finish it off, basically. I think that's the plan. That's still fine. Also still fine. Which dungeon are they going into? They definitely have something because they've had so many turns where they could have equipped that stupid Delver's Torch. And they haven't. So I think they were either like things were working out weird for them or they were just taking their time. Block with a 2-1 and 4-3? No, I'd rather block with enough stuff that I can kill it to force them to use the trick if they have one. And if they don't, then we just got rid of the monk. And then we're in fine shape. Because now they're going to equip the blink dog. And now I can... They didn't equip the blink dog. Weird. Blink dog is... I wonder why they didn't equip the blink dog. That's so strange. Let's try to use a trick here. Weird. Because they CR7 open mana. But not doing anything is not really a better option, is it? I don't think it is. It's super sus. They have something. Or they're just playing cards at random. I really can't tell. Yeah, that explains some stuff. Is Julia actually a blink dog? Any reason why she's sometimes long and sometimes short? Maybe. Maybe. That is pretty fucking obnoxious. NGL. Especially because we were going to start activating this thing. Resolves. Well, now they're going to equip the plate armor onto that thing and we just get to Dragon's Fire it. Okay, well, we still have the Fireball for that thing when they try to go to equip it. But we lost all of our creatures, which is bad. D-Lies, thank you so much for the 18. Ooh, I tried to type hype, but I didn't even really get there. Very much appreciate it. I'll let them waste their mana. Try to get advantage and so we don't lose life too. Yeah, got him. Down to 7. Okay, we need to just draw. If we draw a creature, I think we're in good shape. Oh, come on. Really? That was their last card? It was a 3/3 flyer? That's what they drew for the turn? We're so dead. Awful. That's awful. Jesus. They are drawing. Well, they top decked really well. What are we going to do? Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Unfortunate. What up, Jess? You're welcome. Yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna die is what we're gonna do. We needed to... We didn't really draw a meaningful anything in the last couple of, like the last 3 turns or so. Ooh, let's see what we can get with some mastery points. Find the Path, Veteran Dungeoneer, Shortcut Seeker, and Clattering Skeletons. I think Shortcut Seeker is the coolest one here. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. I'm not worried about it. It was close. Got some cool card styles. Plate armor is really good. I've been very impressed with that card. Lero the Hydra looks spooky, spooky. You love they put sleeves in the master pass for some reason? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know about that lesson. I don't think proactively, like, using removal spells and stuff to make clear the way for a 6/6, like, really makes sense there. And that's fine if that's the lesson you want to take from it. Oh, we had a Morning Star, actually. I should have gone for that. I didn't see it. We had just drawn it. Yeah, I couldn't really do anything about those flyers. GG's, Zigar. Good luck the rest of the way. They have a lot of equipment. Damn. As soon as they get a creature, they're gonna pop off. Okay, so next turn... Yeah, playing Morningstar here made sense because next turn we either play Arcane Investigator plus equip this or play just the Windseer potentially. Yeah, I don't like the D&D lands. That's why I've been switching them out. Ooh. They're gonna equip with a million things, aren't they? This is equip 3, equipped 5, equip 5. So I don't have attacks if I don't equip here. I could just equip the Morningstar here, then play another Arcane Investigator. That actually sounds okay, because it does give me attacks this turn. And there's no way they block, because they want to equip. And then right now, regardless of what they equip it with, I can probably Fireball it next turn to kill it. So that will clear up the space for 6 powers worth of attackers, basically. This is the downside of playing... Oh my god, they high rolled. Ugh. They hit a 20? Are you serious? Now they're probably going to be able to play a creature, which sucks because the whole point was that I was going to Fireball and then they weren't going to have a follow-up creature to play. Damn. Okay, well, that could have been worse. We can just Fireball this thing now. I guess we could have waited to see if they wanted to spend mana to re-equip something, but that also opens us up to them having like pump spells. I guess they have 2 treasures, so they could technically save their thing here if they wanted to. Okay. I kind of like just getting rid of that thing when they're mostly tapped out. Do they have a deal too somehow? Oh, they have Burning Hands. They cracked 2 treasures for Burning Hands there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. Shoot, they have the Hawk plus stuff to equip. And that actually makes it big enough that I can't do anything about it. I could jump attack and then go like Pixie Guide, Improvised Weaponry. Yeah, seems fine. Yeah, unlikely that they take that bait. It's like very, very obviously bait. Let's play Swarming Goblins. Yes, I think, wow, we got a 1. I think next sideboard game we bring in both the 3 mana Destroy an Artifact because they have so much. They have Great Axe, Delver's Torch, Mace. Yeah, that thing's getting embiggened. Oh boy, what does this do? Menace, pack tactics. Whenever minion of the mighty attacks, if you attacked with a creature with total power 6 or greater this combat, you may put a dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. That card does not even seem good. I guess if they equip it with a great axe, it's probably like decent, but otherwise it seems kind of just shitty. Yeah, I believe that could be very good and constructed and not good here. They're just using it to chump. It's part of a theoretical turn 2 kill in standard. Interesting. How many dragons are there? There's a good amount because there's one in... Oh. Dragon's Fire and another Jin Windseer. I guess weaponry plus Dragon's Fire kills the Ranger's Hawk, but that's so far away. And I don't have a dragon in hand. And it's target creature or planeswalker, so it doesn't go face. So actually, I guess, yes, fire if they play another creature could be legit. And then we use weaponry to go face, potentially. It depends on what the Hawk does, too. Plus, I guess, like, the Windseer plus improvised weaponry does take down the Hawk as well. So I think I can keep both of these. I do think they have to start leaving the Hawk at home. And then maybe if they block the Windseer, the weaponry plus that, we get in for 6. Oh, geez. We've been intimidated. They are going to scry 1. Did they just leave themselves dead on board? Because it kind of looks like they did. They look dead on board to me. I guess I don't know if they have a deal 2 or something. They might have burning hands. But if we go equip the Morningstar onto one of the Goblinos and attack with everybody else, if they burning hands the Goblinos, then we just finish them off with improvised weaponry. So I'm not really sure what their plan is. It has to be burning hands. It is usually me casting the Burning Hands Squirrel. You're not wrong. I think Burning Hands is the only thing that works here. Or they just left themselves dead on board. They just left themselves dead on board. Okay, that also works. So, against this deck, they're really aggressive, it seems like. So, let me take out the Wizard's Spellbook and add in a Barbarian. And we want to add 2 of them, actually. Yes, Bad at Math is definitely one of the options. I think I can take a Brazen Dwarf out for another Barbarian. I just want to make sure we have a lot of artifact removal because their decks seem like little shitters in equipment. Okay, this looks good. Yo, Speaker Ender! Which match is this? This is match 3, Louis, so I could be done after this. You got a good haul of stuff. I like it. What did you guys go like grocery shopping too? If you went to Target or something? Look, once again, their deck is just all stuff. Let's play Goblin Morningstar and Hyrule. 7, god damn it. Look, the chat is interested in the Hall of Good Stuff. I too am interested in hearing about the Hall. Well, I know they were going to go buy a birthday present for a 4-year-old kid's birthday party this weekend. It's Pisali's kid. Yes, we actually cared if Morningstar high rolled. We almost never do, and we did this time, and then it just didn't work anyway. Stupid. Can I draw my 3-mana dudes that destroy artifacts? That would be so great. Stop being too interested in the hall. Well, I want to know what's in the hall. What's in the hall? No blocks. I mean, that's 5 to equip. We could try to raise. I really want to try to find the... Man, Contact Other Plane is really good, but they're going so aggro. And we put 2 of the creature that destroys equipment in our deck. And we have plays that we can do the next couple turns. So do I bottom Contact Other Plane? Is that crazy? Because this card's so good. I think we do, right? We could top and trade. That's another option. Yeah, maybe I like top and trade. Let's try to slow this down. Let's slow things down. God, the other day I critted with this thing and it felt so fucking good. Alright, well, I hope this trade works. It did. Fun. Okay, they have the... Oh, wow. Jules is mad. Okay, we can kick it off with you. Ooh, Scry too. Wow, these are both pretty good. They have infinite equipment. I still want to try to find our equipment destroyers, but these are really good. I kind of really like the Fireball first and then the Channeler second. I know, I should have bought him Contact Other Plane. Because I think they're only going to be able to play one creature and equip one thing. Jules! Hey! What's going on, girl? Oh. That's fine. Hey, Lloyd! Welcome, Jules! Julie, what's going on? Julie, come here, girl. Talk to me. What's going on, girl? What's going on? It's okay. It's okay, Jules. They didn't have it a second ago, so I kind of want to play this. I can just sack Island, I think. Oh, I could have just stacked my treasure. What am I doing? Yeah, one is you sack a permanent and your opponent doesn't do anything. Should have sacked my treasure. It's okay. Oh boy. I think that's haste, yeah? I am not really here to let them figure out a way to save it. I'm just gonna sorcery speed fireball it. Damn, flying lifelink haste. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you're right, Time Twister. You're not wrong about that. So the best I can do next turn is equip with the... I mean, they could equip with that and that, both. And it becomes a 5/5/6/6 that ventures into the dungeon. And it doesn't get trample, right? No. So I kind of like getting aggro here with the elemental. And then we can play like swarming goblins. Beep, 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 beep. Lloyd, thank you so much for the 10 months. I appreciate that. Ooh, look at you. Lloyd, you brought good luck in bad typing. Hypo. Hi-yo. Look at that. We hiroed some goblinos. You love to see it. I think they might just be dead. They can't attack here because I just killed them on the crackback with a cult elemental. Oh. They're going to try to jump. Jump on it. Jump on. They still can't attack though. They got to double block the earth cult elemental next turn. Oh. Never mind. Maybe they're feeling frisky. Mark!
Glad to support the stream.
Mark, thank you so much for the 6. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Did we do it? We finished 2-1, I think. Woo! Let's crack some boosties, shall we? Ranger class. This card's really good. The card is excellent. Darius! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 12. I appreciate that. Thank you for using your prime sub here. Minion of the Mighty. That was a good deck, chat. I think we could have 3-0'd. What happened in our second game? We had that game where... Oh god, it was the game where it was like pretty even Steven, but then our opponent drew like the dragon into another really good card and we just drew land. And it'd been like super back and forth the entire game. Oh no, not at all, Darius. Don't feel bad. Stream's here for whenever you are able to be here and hang out. It's always nice to have you here. All right, let me wrap up this video. If you are watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another AFR draft. Set's been pretty fun. Definitely check it out if you have Arena or are so inclined to play. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I'd super appreciate it if you did. It lets you know when other videos come out, and it's totally free way to support the channel. Also, if you are shopping on channelfireball.com and you use the code Gaby, G-A-B-Y, that also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.